afternoon. My name is Febi Rekta Sandra,
My name is Siti Dwi Khadijah Zahar.
and my last NPM is 102, and I'm from class R3B.
My last NPM number is 252, and I'm here about representing Smooking case in Austria.
Here's a short summary of the Austria PIP profile from GSTHR, Austria Tobacco and Nicotine Use. From 2025 data, 22% of adults are current smokers. 2.46 million people smoke. Daily smoking is about 24.6%. 8,495 a year are attributed to tobacco smoking. Nicotine products and regulation, vaping e-cigarettes regulated either under medicinal laws if making health claims or under Austria's tobacco law. Vaping is banned in all places where smoking is banned, including in cars with minors. Heated tobacco products are HTTPS. About 3% of adults use them. Nicotine replacement therapy or NRT market is 12.5 million for sterling.
Retail price of cigarettes in Europe 2024 by country. The price of cigarettes is substantially different across Europe. As of 2024, the most expensive European Union country in which to purchase cigarettes was Ireland, with a pack of 20 cigarettes retailing at 13 to 25 euros, followed by France at 10 to 95 euros. Cigarette prices in Europe are driven by the respective taxes imposed within each of the member states and consist of a specific duty per 1,000 cigarettes and an ad valorem rate on the recommended at retail. Tobacco taxes. Variation in cigarette prices are often a result of the different tobacco taxes across European countries. For instance, in Finland, where the price of a pack of cigarettes is relatively high, the tobacco taxes make up more than 70% of the price. When comparing cigarette price to the share of individuals who currently smoke cigarettes, cigars, cigarillos, or a pipe in European countries, a general trend is observable. Many of those countries with relative high cigarette prices have comparably lower share of smokers. Nonetheless, many of factors can influence smoking behavior besides prices. For example, many people in a variety of European countries have stated that they smoke more cigarettes due to coronavirus outbreak.
Austria enforces the long-delayed smoking ban in bars and restaurants. Austria has finally implemented a nationwide ban of smoking in all restaurants, bars, and cafes. Effective from 1 November, the law ends Austria's long-standing resistance to stricter anti-smoking policies, which had earned it the nickname the Astray of Europe. For years, the ban was delayed due to opposition from the far-right Freedom Party, or FPO, which had blocked previous efforts to protect the hospitality sector and so-called smokers' strike. The turning point came after the collapse of Austria's previous coalition government in May 2019, following a scandal that forced the FPO out of power. The incoming government allowed the ban, originally passed in 2015, to finally take effect, while some bar and restaurant owners report revenue drops up to 25% Others say that impact has been minimal or short-lived. Many customers and staff welcome the cleaner air, saying the ban makes indoor space far more pleasant. Despite the general acceptance, some resistance remains. A few venues continue to allow smoking illegally, and certain shisha bars owners are challenging the law in court, arguing cultural and business discrimination. The new law aligned Austria with most other Europe countries, where smoking bans in enclosed public spaces have been standard for years.
Excise taxes and minimum European Union rules. European Union member states must impose two types of cigarette excise taxes: a specific tax fixed fee per pack and an ad valorem tax percentage of retail price. There are minimum levels set by European law, at least €1 to 80 per 20 cigarettes pack in specific tax, and 60% of the weighted average retail price or WAP must come from excise duties. But if a country's specific tax is high enough, greater than or equal to €2 and 30 cents per pack, it doesn't have to meet the 60% requirement. Average price and tax burden in 2020. The best market price of a 20 cigarettes pack on average across European Union was about €1 to 2 cents. Excise duties added approximately €3 and 90 cents, which is about 65.2% of the retail price on average. After applying excise, then VAT, the average retail selling price, all taxes included, was €5 to 98. Total taxes, excise plus VAT, are a large share of the final price, often over 80% tax. Variation between countries. The tax level differ quite a lot across European Union countries. For example, highest excise duty Ireland, approximately €9 to 92 per pack. Lowest Bulgaria, approximately €1 92 per pack. Some other countries with relatively low excise rates: Poland, Croatia, issues and implications. Because tax constitutes such a large part of the cigarette price, any increase in the excise or VAT tends to significantly raise retail costs. High tax burdens can lead to unwanted consequences like illicit trade, smuggling, counterfeits, as consumers seek cheaper sources. The taxes are regressive; they weigh more on lower-income individuals since smoking rates tend to be higher among them, and because the fixed portion or specific tax hits everyone everyone equally. Policy context: the European Union Tobacco Tax Directive lays down the minimum rules but allows countries to go higher. There has been discussion about updating the directive to better address newer products or vapes, heated tobacco, or act, and to harmonize rates across countries 2023. Thank you.